What up, though? You are locked into another episode of the Marathon More podcast, brought to you by yours truly, Mr. Marathon More himself. What up, though? Let's get into it. Got a lot of stuff going on. Got a lot of stuff going on. I was bumping that Roddy Rich right now. I don't even need no rest. I don't even need no rest. Wish I can bump some music with y'all, man. Wish we can listen to music together. That should be clean. But let's see what we got going on. I had put up a short the other day telling y'all that we was gonna do the damn thing today. Funny thing is, I got a. Well, we don't even need to get into all that. Let's get into something though. Yeah. So check this out. This is the boy. I don't know if y'all watched the show Snowfall or not, but this is what my man had to say about him channeling his inner devil to do the episodes on Snowfall as a as a as the lead character. What was his name? Franklin Saint, which was supposed to be like, I guess, Ricky Ross, the real Rick Ross, not Rose, the real Rick Ross from L.A. Okay, so Damson. It says here. It says Damson Idris suffered nightmares for a month after seeking inspiration for his Snowfall character from the devil. Let's see what they got to say. This is wild. What these boys talking about?
um, I was hitting a block, right? I was like, oh, I'm not doing it right, right? So I went in the corner and then I was looking at the wall and I was like, come on, devil, right? Come to me, like, come to me. Because I had to do.
My man said, "Hold on, come on, devil, come on, come to me, player. I don't know if we're gonna be doing all that. That's like you low key, you low key doing what you know you're doing. You know what I mean? I don't even know if I can say it on here. I don't want to get demonetized before I even get monetized. You feel me? But he said, "Come on, devil, come on, devil." What would he say?
Like crazy, right? Had nightmares for a month. So it does come
to it or after?
after. Like I had nightmares every day. Like I felt that energy,
Oh, interesting.
and I had to pray and do all this stuff to like get rid of it. And you call your mom up and you're like, bring me back to life. And that stuff is real.
A boy called his
Stuff
mom.
really is real. I remember sometime we do.
Hold on, was there more? Oh, there was more. Oh, what I do?
10 episodes for my show, and in this last season, um, I was hitting a block, right? I was like,
Okay,
oh,
okay, we're seeing it.
up, and you're like, bring me back to all this stuff to like get rid of it. And you call your mom up and you're like, bring me back to life. And that stuff is real. That stuff really is real. I remember sometime we do.
Oh man, wow. He over here talking about he had to summon the devil. That's crazy though. What's up with your boy? But yeah, Snowfall was lit. It was cool. I honestly didn't even get through the last couple of episodes. I think because Joe Budden kind of fucked it up for me. I was listening to my nigga podcast, which I hate listening to now because I can't stand listening to Melissa Ford's ass. I don't know what made my man want to do that and put this woman on his show, but I swear, like, I'll be ready to listen to an episode. I'll be at work or something that I gotta take a lot of damn time for. So I try to find a podcast or a book or something like that to listen to. But and the Joe Budden podcast is like 2 to 3 hours long or some shit like that. So I like listening to I like listening to Joe Budden podcast because it take up a lot of time. If I put that joint on in the morning, by the time the show's over, it's already lunchtime. So we already got like half the day knocked out. So that's the reason why I like doing that. That's for damn sure. Uh, shout out, shout out to Back on Fig for 100K subscribers. It's been a journey. Been about 7 months. Good job on that. Um, ooh, And I got some questions today. Got some questions, y'all. Got some questions, y'all. Okay, okay. I need to get a mouse too because I'm tired of doing all this. I'm tired of doing all this. Went to church this morning. you know, trying to get right, take the family. It's something about taking the kids to church, man. It's real cool. I like it. You know what I mean? Getting up in the morning, getting the getting the babies ready, and then when they go to their little kids church, me and moms can sit there and get the word, feel good for the day, come home, knock out a few more things that we need to, and go ahead and start the week off right. You dig? Okay, so check this out. I got, well, I heard from a little bird that there's gonna be some crazy, crazy music this summer. I mean, not really music that I listen to, but the ones that gonna be tearing up the radio. Um, and one of them I can already see is that "Act Bad," that Puff Daddy one with City Girls, or I don't even know. It might just be a old girl from City Girls, but I'm pretty sure it's City Girls. But that's going crazy right now. That should be having the summer on fire. But I heard from a bird that there's gonna be a song with. Y'all ain't gonna believe this either. There's going to be a song with. Okay, who do you got out of these two songs? All right, I'm gonna give you two choices. Well, I might not. I was gonna say I might put a poll up, but I don't even know how to do that yet. so we gonna pause on that shit first. Okay, but who do y'all think though? I'm gonna learn how to do the poll though, but don't even trip on that. But who do y'all think is gonna have the biggest song out of these two? Okay, and they're both duets. I mean, with two people. So the first one is Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift be putting out them hits, man. I ain't even gonna lie. When my oldest daughter was young, she used to want that Taylor Swift album a lot, and them Taylor Swift CDs and stuff. And I get them, but I get them because that's what we gonna be bumping when we in the whip, though. You know what I'm saying? I get an excuse for that. Nah, Taylor Swift be cracking though. Anyway, so it's Taylor Swift and y'all never guess. Taylor Swift featuring Ice Spice, or it might be Ice Spice featuring Taylor Swift, or it might just be Taylor Spice or Ice Swift. Yeah, what y'all know about it? Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, turn that off. So the next one is ooh, ooh. This is a cold couple too. So you got Taylor Swift and Ice Spice, or check this out, Shakira. And if you my age, you know what's up with Shakira. Shakira and y'all never get, y'all never guess this. Shakira and Cardi B. So you got Shakira and Cardi B, or Taylor Swift and Ice Spice. Who do you think is gonna have the better collab for the summertime? Let me know. Let me know. We might yeah, for sure, for sure. But anyway, I'm probably gonna use that as a thumbnail. We got some clicks off that joint. Okay, so one of the questions that was brought to my attention via IG was from Anonymous. Do you ever get offended when people who aren't black use the word nigga? That's a good one. That is a good one because there's a lot of levels to that. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to give you an answer, I would say no. But the reason for me saying no is that I grew up with a lot of people that are not black, but went through the same struggle, same everything that I'm going through. And me and my niggas ran pretty tough with each other. But I also had friends that wouldn't say the word nigga under no circumstances that hung with us all the time. And we'd be like, why don't you say nigga? And they'd just be like, I just don't say it. And y'all know who you are. Respect to y'all. But then there's other niggas that was just nigga. What it do? What it do, nigga? White as a motherfucker. And they be going the hardest too. They be going the hardest, bro. For real. They be going the hardest out of everybody. They be the realest niggas out of the whole crew. They be four real niggas and two Asians and a Mexican dude. And them niggas is more niggas than your niggas is. But nah, I never really tripped on it. But I have been lately, and I mean, I'm not tripping like I'm, approaching people like, nigga, what you say or nothing like that. I felt like it in a couple instances, but I haven't done that shit. But yeah, I was in the, I was in the gym maybe a couple weeks ago, and there's no. I was in well, it happened in the gym, and then it happened to me in Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and so yeah, I'm in Roscoe's, and a couple white boys pull in. I'm talking like white boy, like beach white boy with the hair and shit. You know when they go like that. You know what I mean? Like them kind of white boys. So I was like, okay, but they're with a black girl. They're probably young. They're probably a little bit older than my oldest daughter. You know what I'm saying? Probably 17, 18 years old. So they sitting next to us, and they like, I just hear the white boys talking. Nah, nigga, this, that, another, this, nigga, this. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, it's starting to make me like low key uncomfortable that this motherfucker is just so comfortable saying the word nigga like this. So I'm trying to be better. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. It ain't my business, man. So I just leave the shit alone. But yeah, it did bother me, and then again, it happened with these two little Mexican kids. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I understand if y'all grew up in the hood, y'all grew up in the '60s, y'all grew up in the blood hoods. You know what I'm saying? And everybody you was ever around all day long was black, and you was they nigga, and they was your niggas. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. I really don't care if you used to. I really don't care. But it's just these other cats that come from these super good homes with good parents, whose parents would would be so disappointed to hear their children using that kind of language. Those are the people that I got issues, not issues, but I got a problem with using the word. Am I gonna do anything about it? No. Uh, am I gonna bring it to your attention? No. You can say what the hell you want to say, but just try to be mindful of who you're around when you're talking like that. Because if I was somebody else, like some people I met and some people I know, it'll be a different story. And a lot of y'all might have the taste slapped out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful and be mindful who you're around when you're using that word. And that's all I got on that. Okay, so where else we at? So I've been noticing lately that a lot of how do I say, like a lot of movie stars and a lot of actresses, a lot of people that that are in the spotlight that we see on TV every day and all that. You know, me personally, I like a woman that's full figured. You know what I'm saying? That is a woman. Some hips, some honey dips, some ass, some tits. Just regular like women. I my whole life I've never been attracted to skinny ass women. I don't know why. It's nothing against skinny women, but that's just not my cup of tea. You feel me? I got skinny girls that are friends, but I don't have a whole lot of bony ass chicks in my mental Rolodex that I can remember. I've always liked the full figured woman. Girl with some ass, some titties, a little bit, like that little back, that little roll that be right there. That's the one, baby. Yeah, for sure, for sure. My bad, my bad. But for sure, for sure. But yeah. So anyway, so like I watch. There's a lot of women on like TV shows and stuff like that that I watch, and I've been noticing lately that these women have been getting mad skinny, like hella quickly though. Like they ain't even work out or nothing. Like they was thick like 2 months ago, and now they skinny skinny, like skinny as hell skinny. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why are all these women getting so damn skinny? And they're not even. It's not even cute, bro. Honestly, it's not cute at all. Like I can really have liked you for years and years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? And you do that shit, I will delete your Instagram. So damn, I'm petty as fuck like that. I'm Tom Petty, Richard Petty. You know what I'm saying? That's me. But I will start following your ass over that skinny shit for real. For example, one of my favorite females on Instagram, and she is my favorite female because I was a fan of her mama's who passed away in a plane accident or something like that. But she's a Mexican singer. Her name's Jenny Rivera. But her daughter, Chiquis, I've always had like the biggest crush on this girl. Like crazy, crazy, right? So anyway, I've been following her Instagram for like 10, 15 years, right? I've been following her Instagram for like 10, 15 years, right? Chiquis Rivera online, right? And if you go back, I can't believe I'm talking about my girl like this, man. But I was so disappointed, man. Damn, Chickies, we could have been something, man. Anyway, so I'm noticing like I mean, go back a couple months, go back years. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she ever like had any issues with her weight or anything like that. Not well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. One man's thick is another man's fat. One man's fat is another man's thick. So that's all in the eye of the beholder. I don't know what y'all call thick. I don't know what y'all call over thick. I heard that term before. I don't know what y'all call chunky. I don't know what y'all call chubby because everyone has different standards. Anyway, so man, I noticed on her page like she got on a boat like only 5, 6 months ago, and she had on a bathing suit, and I'm like, damn, she getting kind of skinny, right? Because I'm used to her being like thick. You know what I'm saying? I think she even had some nice ass titties at one time too, but she got like a breast reduction or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, I don't think she did the whole booty thing or nothing like that, but she already had a big booty anyway. So I'm noticing my boo just getting skinnier and skinnier, dog. I'm like, what? I'm even telling my wife that I'm upset about this. This is like it's getting deep. You know what I'm saying? So and then so I'm listening to a podcast with what was it? Actually, I heard about it in a couple different podcasts, but they was talking about this high blood pressure medicine, I believe it is called Ozempic, and this is like Ozempic. I'm sure you heard. I'm sure you seen the commercials and the ads and shit on TV if you watch TV or even on YouTube during like ads and stuff like that. It'll have Ozempic, but I believe that it's some kind of like blood pressure or something like that medicine, but it's making these motherfuckers hella skinny, man. I don't know what's going on. Like, what's up? Why are all y'all like 98 pounds now? Not only Chickies, but I'm just using her as an example, but hella actresses, hella models. You know, they got plus size models that ain't even plus size no more. Like, what are you doing? Oh, messing up the church's money, man. Anyway, but shout out to Chickies, man. I love you, and we can still do whatever you want to do. Just hit me up. You can DM me or whatever. I'll explain to my wife that I ain't coming home no more. and everything, and we can go and we can live our life together. We can start feeding you again. We can start eating. You know what I'm saying? I know you like to eat too because I seen your old school stuff and you used to be eating all the time. But for the past like 3 years, you've been eating a bunch of healthy shit and drinking all these shakes, taking all these gummy vitamins and Goli and all this stuff. So let's just get back to what it used to be, man. I'm sure my wife won't even trip. Holla at your boy. Okay, so let's get to that. Is those Zampic right for me? Anyway, but check this out. Oh, not that one. That one. My man getting a star on the Walk of Fame. Tupac Shakur, baby. Let's go. I love that. I love that. Honestly, I thought my man had one already. Honestly, I thought my man had one already. Damn, I thought she had one already. Or he had one already. I said she. I'm over here trying to read and talk at the same time, y'all. My bad. Okay. Yeah, but shout out to Tupac for that. He should have had one a long ass time ago. Not only from the music, but from the acting. I think he probably made more of an impact in his acting career than he even did in his music career. Um, but if y'all remember, man, like a lot of people when Pac was alive, a lot of people didn't even really like Pac like that. People looked at Pac like Pac was a troublemaker, and y'all don't even know that. I mean, Pac died what 1996, 1997. So a lot of these cats that is out here, and the reason why Pac's not revered like he should be, and people know about him like he should be, is because everybody had their own place in their heart for Pac. Everybody looked at Pac. Some people looked at him like a beautiful person. Some people looked at him like a troublemaker. Some people looked at him as a poet. Some people looked at him as a West Coast rapper. Some people looked at him as an East Coast rapper. You know what I'm saying? So like everybody's outlook on who Pac was is different. So everybody has a different idea of who Pac is, especially people who weren't even born when Pac died. But I was here for a lot of the time, you know what I'm saying? So when Pac was alive, throughout his entire career, to his death, till after his death, to the posthumous albums and all that. Machiavelli 1 through 1 million and shit. But yeah, I would have thought my man would have had a star on the Walk of Fame a long ass time ago on the real. But shout out to Pac, man. Big up to Pac. And also, shout out to my man, Joey Coco Diaz. Joey Diaz, he has the Uncle Joey's Joint, which is a podcast. Before that, it was The Church of What's Happening Now with him and Lee Syatt. Um, they've been doing this podcast thing for a long time. I think they come up under the banner of Joe Rogan, who was one of the originators of this. But for the past couple years, excuse me, for the past couple years, well, since the pandemic, man, like it kind of got my man thinking about like living a different life and getting out of LA, and because he do stand up comedy, and that was his grind. He did movies. You might have seen him in The Longest Yard, the fat dude, need a can of corn type dude, yeah. But he's a super good comedian. He has his own trees. He has a very successful podcast, Uncle Joey's Joint. But he gave so recently, anyway, a couple years ago, he had moved back to his home. He left L.A., moved back home to North Bergen, New Jersey. He got in the movie that was a prequel to The Sopranos. I think it was called Many Saints of Newark, if I'm not mistaken. But it was like a prequel to The Sopranos. I mean, it was supposed to be pretty good, but if you're like super into the Sopranos and stuff like that, I guess like people didn't like it that much. But anyway, much respect to him. Yeah, on this podcast the other day, because he come on Mondays and Thursdays, and he has said that he's cool. He's stepping away and he done with all this. He don't even want to act no more. He don't want to do nothing. And my man is he's up there in age, probably 60 something. He just came out with the book Tremendous, which is his life story. So like I guess that was his grand closing. You know what I mean? But much respect to that man. One of the funniest men I know in the world. Shout out to Joey Diaz, man. Let's give him a round of applause. And with that, I just wanted to tap in with y'all. I know that I made a short earlier this week, and told y'all I was gonna come and holler at y'all, so I did. But yeah, got a lot of stuff going on this week. I will be coming up with a lot more topics to come through, holler at y'all about, and this is kind of cool like this. I think it's a lot better when you write down your topics and stuff like that, or just take notes and I want to start doing a lot more videos and stuff like that on this Instagram, since I got the Bluetooth hooked up. But yeah, I got the finals coming up. About to get into that. About to smoke real big and watch the Denver Nuggets whoop the Heat ass. Game 1 looked terrible. They wasn't doing too good at all. They don't got no answer for that boy Nikola, the Joker. They ain't got nothing for him. They don't got nothing for Joe. Yeah, Joe gonna tear your ass up. I'm gonna watch it just to laugh, and that'll be it. I need to start going back to the gym. I've been working out of town a lot, man, so I ain't been able to go to the gym, so I be feeling kind of sluggish during the day, man. I swear, when you get up and you go to the gym in the morning, you be feeling good all day. Try it, man. Try it. I encourage y'all to try it for sure. But Shannon Sharp's leaving. Shannon Sharp and Skip. And Shannon Sharp and Skip are splitting up. Cameron said he want him to come on their show. It is what it is. Hold up. Let's look at this real quick before we get out of here. Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp need to go mess with the homies. This is it right here. Hold up. My bad, y'all. Shaq was losing it when. Okay. Dear John Morant. Hold on, what's this? Senseless, I love you. You someone that. Oh, we can't play that. What did my man say?
Tomorrow, for Thursday's episode, Lenny Cook, high school phenom, is better than LeBron James. We're filming him. That episode will also be out this week.
Hold up. I want to hear what he said to Shannon Sharp. Damn, he didn't put it in.
Among this cast of characters are men like forward Charles Oakley, the team's ever-present jovial enforcer.
Yeah, Charles Oakley slapping the shit out of it. That's Scottie Pippen.
Tweet next year this time, all right? All right? Yeah. Okay.
Look at him. Slap his ass.
All rookies, no matter how rich and talented.
He cold, man. Oh, where is it, man? Okay, here it is right here.
Oh, yeah.
Shannon, you definitely got a home here.
Shannon Sharp.
Listen, my nigga, come to Is What It Is, nigga. You know how much bread we
Cameron.
get? And you can be you, because we being us.
Yeah.
Yo, shit would be well, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I know you got Club Shay Shay, and I know you not just reaching a buyout without something else.
Hey, that'd be cold as hell if you did,
think
though.
about it, my nigga. It makes mad sense.
Yeah.
Mad sense.
We get him and Michael Irvin. We can get 100
Now, we
million.
could get Mike Irvin, nigga. All we need is a quarter key. Next episode of It Is What It Is.
Hey, you can get Michael Irvin. All you need is a quarter key a week. He good to go. He gonna have you lined up, literally. But this has been another episode of the Marathon More podcast. It was fun sitting here and talking with y'all. And please don't forget to go on to YouTube and subscribe. Also, Instagram, subscribe on Instagram. All one word, Marathon More podcast. We going up this year. It's 2023 Jordan year, and let's go.